Here's what's going on, guys. So the NSX around Labor Day dumped a bunch of water, so I need to check all the hoses and everything. So today you get to work on the NSX with me. So as you guys know, it's turbocharged, the intercooler and stuff. We're gonna end up pulling all that out. I'll show you the turbo and stuff too when I finish jacking it all up and get everything set up. Good thing too is always work with jack stands. I've had friends lose their lives over that. So, yep, it takes a second, just throw a jack stand under it, we'll be good to go. So the uniqueness of my turbo kit is I use the factory exhaust pipe. I made this adapter that wires together right up in here. So there's the stock manifold here and the stock one down here. I made this adapter that comes through it all to the turbocharger. So it's shoved right up there. The oil drain comes down, comes through into the front of the pan. And as you can see, I've tried the back of the pan. I tried different things, and this is what worked for me. So, tips turned out really good. Jeff Mullen did those. Good friend of mine. So it looks like I'm gonna pull the intercooler off and kind of dig my way down because I haven't quite found it yet. So.
It needs a yearly run at Vandermeer to keep the hoses in good shape.
Absolutely.
That's the hose restoration testing.
Absolutely. Having a tough time finding it, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it up and then check underneath it and see if I can find it.
Zoo in Germany. From PJ O'Rourke, a Somali pirate.
That ought to do. All those. Yeah. God bless.
God bless you too.
Yeah. Happy Veterans Day. Yeah. Take care, brother.
Have a beautiful day, boss.
You too. I'm gonna pull this oil filter housing, and that'll get us right to that hose.
Oh, okay.
All right, that hose is off. It's right up to there, the one that's dripping. Put her. So what I found here was that the hose was old and brittle right through there. So I used that to gnaw my way to the end so I could get it out. It held on pretty tight, but we got it. I'm gonna put oil inside here and here, and that's gonna help me slide it on and just make it a lot easier. So I'm sliding the bolts back into the oil filter housing, and I'll go ahead and get those tightened up, and yeah, we'll keep moving forward. You know it's the right job when you bleed on it. So, you know that's gonna work. test her out, let her warm up, make sure we're all good to go. Oh, isn't that pretty? That is the sound of just awesome. So I figured out why Kyle Boosted Boy wears his hat like this. And it's honestly because of the lighting. Like, you can't see my eyes. Look, I can. Ping pong bills for everyone. So for real though, you guys have asked me to do a project, so I'm going to do the NSX as one of the projects. I'm going to do a sequential shifter. And I'm going to upgrade to a Garrett Turbo. I feel like I need to make around 900 to 1,000. Kyle did beat me by a few feet when we raced, so I can't have that. So I'm going to go ahead and wild it out a little bit and turn it up, and you guys are all going to help me do it. Until next time, appreciate it. Thanks for watching.